You are now tuned in to the Jmack Experience Podcast.
All right, we're back, and we got a very, very special guest on the show today. I want to give you a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you feeling today?
I'm fine, thank God. Thank you for having me here today.
Absolutely. It's truly an honor. Now, you drove all the way here from Brooklyn?
Yes.
How was the drive?
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Traffic here and there, once you hit into Rhode Island.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Compared to the city.
Connecticut always have some construction going on.
A little bit of traffic.
Yeah. But it was all right.
I like it. Once again, it's truly an honor. La Atrevida, Rude Girl, is in the building. We're going to get into an intro real quick, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Jmack Experience Podcast. This show is for motivational purposes only. However, we will not be politically correct, but our goal is to inspire those who listen and watch the show. Thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to follow us at the Jmack Experience Podcast and email us if you would like to be a guest on our platform at the Jmack Experience Podcast at gmail.com. Peace.
Once again, it's truly an honor to have you on the platform. Thank you so much for showing up. I want to give you another round of applause. We got to give you your flowers. This ain't nothing ordinary today. You know what I mean? I'm truly excited. You're actually, to me, from what I researched and what I've seen, you're like literally part of history when it comes to music. But before we get into, your whole journey and all the wonderful things that you've done and where you're at now in life, for those out there who are not familiar with who you are, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Excenia Nikes.
Nice.
Born in Panama.
Yeah.
Came to the United States. Reside in Brooklyn. I live in Boston for a little bit.
Yeah.
But then I went back to New York. So
I like it. All right. So basically, you're originally from Panama, right? I just want to get the whole story right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you moved to the United States. You moved to Brooklyn when you moved to the United States the first time?
Yes.
And like, how old were you more or less when you left Panama to move to the U.S. more or less?
When I left Panama, I was actually in the 10th grade.
Okay. So you're still a kid.
And once I came over here, I was trying to get into the ELS class, the English as a second language. They were like, nah, you're going into regular English.
Wow, that must have been a struggle right there.
And believe it or not, from 10th grade, they skipped me. Once they saw my credits, they said, listen, the only class you need is American history.
Wow.
Yeah, so I breezed through that year, helping out other kids, and
you were extremely smart then.
Yeah, so
you were ahead of your time.
It was just American history I had to do in order to graduate.
So basically, before you got to the U.S., right, before you get to Brooklyn, how was it like living in Panama? Like, what was life like out there? For I've never been to Panama, so we want to know the culture, where you're from,
Well, Panamanians are very happy people.
All right.
They love to have fun.
Yeah.
Growing up, it's always been for the love of music because my dad loved music. He used to be a record collector. So, I mean, when it comes to from salsa, the fania,
Hector Lavoe, he was Hector Lavoe?
Every genre. Panamanians like every type of music. This is why when we go in a place, we feel comfortable because in Panama, they play everything. They have the different tandas.
Yeah.
You have this is where that tongue word came in.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because in Panama, growing up, I remember, after school, they have the dances.
Yeah.
For the school students, and they had competition dances.
Got you.
So they always had the salsa tongue one, merengueton. Socatón.
So this is how we get into reggaeton now, right?
That's the first time I heard that word.
Really?
Was the tanda de reggaeton because they were gonna dance reggaeton till you can't. And then they put the numbers on you, and the couples, whoever stays standing.
That's what it was. Like musical chairs.
Yeah, it used to start from early, like let's say like around noon.
Yeah.
And it goes till you're tired. And
really?
The last person standing on that floor win the money.
Oh, that's how y'all was getting busy back in the day. I see it. I like it. So you was in school early on, dancing, having fun with the music, all that. Your father obviously was heavy into music.
Heavy into music. He used to line us up on Sundays. That's when he cleaned the records.
That's when he cleaned those.
That's when he cleaned out.
This is before streaming now, right?
And he put you to sit on there, and then when he played the music, he would say, "You listen to the drummer." You hear that saxophone? So it's like growing up, you already had that thing of listening to the music.
He was educating you on the ins and outs of a good record, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. So, you know, like basically, because sometimes we only hear like the vocals, you know, and I'm like that too when it comes to me. I want to know who did the beat, who like engineered it in the studio, right? That all counts, right? All makes the record, right? That's awesome. I like that. And how old were you around this time? Like maybe like a young kid. I'm talking 8, 9 years old, maybe a little.
With the music?
When your father was like playing the records for you and all, like a baby.
I was from growing up.
That's wild.
He put all of us to sit down on Sundays, and then you know when you're growing up, you hearing all these other kind of music.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's like, not here today.
Oh,
it's like lessons today. We're going to class.
Yeah,
Sit down. Listen to that.
Now that's music right there, right? Yeah. I got you.
So that's how we grew up, and coming back. I don't want to go ahead of
No, hold on. Did you start creating music in Panama at this time? Like maybe writing music and stuff, or not yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
At that time, I was into marching band.
Okay.
I was into dancing groups. We used to like imitate the groups.
Yeah.
The American groups.
Menudo and all that stuff.
I love my menudo. I was a fan.
Yo, that's fine.
But, we used to like imitate the Gladys Knight and the
Gladys
and
Knight,
the Temptations.
Yeah.
So my brother
Al Green.
So they had the groups.
Right.
And I was very good at dancing and doing the electric.
The electric, breakdancing? Oh, you was breakdancing?
They grabbed me. They had a competition. That was something. They had a competition, the male groups.
Yeah.
So he was like, hey, you're going to be our ace. And we're going to bring in. So they did the Michael Jackson.
Oh, you was doing the moonwalk and everything?
Oh, everything.
Popping and locking.
Listen to me. My brother designed the outfit. My brother put he made like an Apache outfit with the
how they had the graffiti in the jacket.
And then he put lights in it.
Oh, that's fine.
And then they come out and they're like, bam, 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 zoom. I come and then anytime I come out and zoom, the light just boom. I said standing ovation. Boy.
Oh, you killed it, huh?
That was it.
So dancing was more your first
dancing
love.
Was more the first passion.
I got you. I bet. So now you get to Brooklyn. I'm assuming now this is when you start doing the music.
Get into Brooklyn now. Come to Brooklyn. All my older brothers are DJs.
All of them are DJing at this time?
All 3.
So they were like with Kool Herc, all the pioneers.
They were already here.
Yeah.
I took long to come because I was having fun in Panama. My mom was like, you better get on that plane.
Oh, you was a bad girl back in the day. Oh, this is where you get the rude girl from.
I wasn't ready to come up. I was having a good time.
Yeah. You having too much fun.
I was like, can I stay till December? No, you better get on that plane. So,
oh, wow.
I ended up coming up, and then my brother here, both of them were DJs. But the one that really pushed me to the rapping thing was the one that lived in East New York.
Oh, of course, that's Brooklyn for real. If y'all don't know about East New York, y'all better do y'all history. It goes down out there for sure.
So he was the one that used to battle me, and we used to call him Josie Whale.
Like breakdancing and all that, right?
No, rapping.
Oh, y'all rap battle.
Oh, snap. Styling, coming over, I kind of thing, and I answering him back, and blah, blah. That's how it started. So I used to do it just for the fun of it, just for the love of music. And really and truly, I never thought of the music as a career.
Got you.
I never did because I like nursing.
It was just like having fun with it at the time, right?
It was just having fun.
So you wanted to be a nurse?
Yes.
All right. So what did you like so much about nursing?
I always like to help people, take care of people.
Yeah.
Get them healthy, and that's what I do up to now.
Got you. All right. So you like nursing, but then you still like...
I like the music.
The music was your thing, right? Yes, you were naturally good at it, I want to say, because you have so much years practicing, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now y'all would battle. What happens after this? Like, how do you get to writing?
So, playing around. So I started writing some tunes, and it was funny because when they were going to bring out the general...
El General, as we know him.
El General. Mikey, the one that was his manager, he came to the house. He came and speak to my mom. He was like,
really?
We want her to open the show because they had set up the show to bring him out.
Yeah.
Right?
Coming to New York, right? He was
in Brooklyn.
Oh, that's crazy.
They did it in the Billmore Ballroom.
Yeah.
Right? And they set up live band, 18 band, they get the Jamaican 18 band. And they got a lot of the Jamaican artists.
The whole enchilada.
Cat, Nicodemus.
Oh, you're bringing it back.
I said they brought all those artists on that show. That was a big show. And I wasn't on the show.
You wasn't supposed to be on the show.
No, because I'm not. They just came the night before the show.
Yeah. And
was like, we need you, man. We need a girl. We need a girl.
Oh, but how they already knew. So these people knew you were doing music. So you were doing it like maybe like in the block.
Just because what having fun. I started inviting different artists by my brother. He used to.
Oh,
we run the
do ciphers.
Yeah.
That was called the cipher.
So a lot of these reggae artists used to come through and. So they hear me.
And they're like, she's good.
I battled a lot of them, so they knew about me.
So you were battling.
They even asked me to join the Hot Stepper crew, which the Hot Stepper crew.
One of the hottest crews at the time.
The Hot and Cold crew.
Yeah.
I mean, when they step out, everybody like,
they didn't want no smoke.
Because big artists used to come.
Yeah.
And listen to the people. That's why you notice that when you do dancehall, people no longer sing like the whole verse of the song.
Yeah, it's like only a minute and a half.
Just a piece, and then because people were taking your stuff. Big artists come around by the place where you chat, and they like your stuff, and they go with it, and then they're not gonna believe you.
Yeah,
they're gonna say he's a big artist, he's an established artist. No way.
And it was like that. Even like the higher labels up, they'll take even Elvis Presley. They said that he stole out his music. Remember back then there was no camera phones. People didn't have email where they could copyright it. Right, so it's like your word against a big star.
So that's why people just started just like throwing out a piece of the.
And that's it. They don't give you the whole record.
Stop right there.
You ain't taking my stuff.
Yeah. So that was the stuff. But and that's why I got my name. Just going around and people invited me to their session.
So people knew what you was about.
Yeah.
So all right, so you get invited to the show. They ask your parents, you said? Or
he came out to my mom.
And what your mom said? She said, all right?
My mom said, hey, whatever she wants to do.
What's
she up. Do it.
So
I was like, man, it's a live band and this got the Billmore ballroom. Once you made it there, you on.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, what I'm gonna do here?
What'd you do? How many songs?
I know my Spanish song that I'm gonna sing, but I said no, I gotta get something in English.
Yeah,
because we're gonna have a lot of English speaking people there also.
For sure.
So and then that's when I said, you know what, I have to introduce myself in English to them.
Gotcha. So you were doing kind of Spanglish, I want to say, at the time?
Spanglish, Spanish, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You switch it up.
Yeah. So I was like, no, so I'm going to do the El Hombre Quiere.
Okay.
But I got to come with something in English to show them.
You had these records recorded already or no? They were just off the top?
The El Hombre Quiere?
Yeah, did you have it already recorded?
Yeah, we were doing it, work in the studio. Yeah.
Oh, you were going to studio. Because back then it wasn't studios like that.
By Philip Smart in Long Island.
Oh, okay.
Freeport, Long Island, that's where I used to go and
record there.
Yeah.
So you had the record already recorded, you was ready to go.
We were doing the thing, yeah. So that was it. But, General and them, they were planning to do the New Creation label. Right. And they kept saying, we're going to push out General first.
Right.
And then, Killer Ranks, and then after you. So then I said,
I ain't trying to wait.
I said to my sister, where are we waiting?
Yeah.
We have money. Let's go in the studio. We already have the studio work going. Let's do our own thing. So my sister became a manager. She became the one that, and we set up the team. Who's going to be security? Who's going to be the promoter? Who's going to be,
So you went independent before independent was a thing. That's fire. Yes, I like that.
And we started doing the shows.
Yeah.
High-end artists and putting our
opening and stuff like that.
And we started doing that, and it just kicked off.
I like that. So I'm thinking the whole time that you were part of El General movement, and you went on tour with him and all that stuff. That's what I was thinking.
I started out with him.
Started with him first.
Yeah, doing the shows and stuff. But then let me go back to the story of the Billmore.
How did that go?
When I went there now, I'm nervous. Okay,
hell yeah,
heavy hitters.
That's a big day.
So I went on there. And I came out and I just came and said, let me introduce myself. Cause me a rude girl, and me no brag and show off. If you come in on me face, me gonna go click off. Rude girl, and me no take back no talk. Come in on me face, and me gun I go back. You got me brandish, me cool and conhearted. Me no wait, me no borrow.
Yo, listen. First time ever. That's crazy.
Listen to me. The place went crazy.
Yeah.
The place went crazy. So I introduced myself in English, and then I came with the Si el hombre quiere. And you know, like what they knew the Shava song.
Yeah.
So when I come like, si el hombre quiere pedazo, dile que pague. Oh my God, the place.
Crazy.
I said, the next day.
They're like, who is that? Who the hell is that? Right? Because nobody know yet.
They were like, whoa.
Yo, that's fire.
So, you know, from there the next day, BP Records called me.
They come knocking, right? Like, we need her.
I was like, who's that? They called my phone. And I'm like, and that was the one of the producers that did a lot of the Spanish reggae.
Yeah.
Carl Miller. He called and he was like, you know, I want to see if we could make 2 songs. And I said, well, we are already doing our productions.
Right. Independent.
Yes, independent. But I could do the 2 songs for you because he said they were trying to do a compilation with, you know.
General and all them, right?
Yeah, General, Lenny, all these bunch of, and Victor Azul was on that. A young lady named Ana. That was the first song she wrote in Spanish.
Really?
To get on that album, yeah. And
this is history. We talking history now.
Yeah, and Super Cat, all of them was on it.
Super Cat's a dope artist too.
Yes, he's awesome.
Because we talking now, you know, we got to correct people, right, on here. They don't know. Because they always think that Puerto Ricans, you know, in Puerto Rico, they think that we started reggaeton. And they didn't start from us.
No, let me tell you
a little history.
The problem with that, I won't blame the Puerto Ricans for that. The thing was, they didn't pass down the information. Because a lot of believe it or not, when we started this movement, a lot of Puerto Ricans was involved in the promotion part of it. A lot of Puerto Ricans hire us to the clubs.
Yeah.
Actually, my booking agent, I was with Fever Records.
Yeah, Fever
for the American. I was with Gongi Rivera.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
For the Latin side, I was with what's her name? Oh man, her name can't come. For the Caribbean side.
Right. Well, I'm a researcher. I'll put a picture.
I had 3 booking agents.
Yeah.
That's how busy I was.
Wow.
Because
everybody wanted to do a record.
So I was doing American club, American places. I was doing Latin places. I was doing Caribbean, Jamaica, soca, everything.
Oh, this is amazing.
In the big show. I was.
You were really doing it.
We sat down and pictured it.
Yeah, you had to map it out. Map it out.
So we was already in that process.
Yeah.
You know, and I tell you, once I got with Carl Miller now.
Yeah.
This is the thing. He wants to do this compilation that he's saying he's doing for BP.
Got you.
There comes Columbia Records.
Oh, this is the major now. We talking major.
There comes Maxine Stowe and I forget the other lady name. And they now come and say, no, we want to have a meeting. Oh, so no, I don't even get to meet with BP.
Yeah, you skipped that. You're like, I'm going to Colombia.
I end up in a meeting with Colombia.
Yeah, hell yeah. Why go to BP? That's a fact.
Me as I think.
And you're young at the time. You don't know the business, right?
My sister, very smart.
Yeah.
Very smart, my sister. She was like, we already started doing promo pictures, bio. So we had all that already set up.
You had it all set up.
Songs them already. So once I went into the meeting now, they're playing the 2
They try to jerk you, right? That's what they do back in the day.
The 2 songs that I did for Carl Miller, we played. So then I said to them, I have other productions.
Yeah. Other people you work with.
Yeah. And I have some pictures. I told them all this and they were like, yeah, let's see it. So,
they thought you were lying, right?
So when they see me popping out, they were like, impressed, like, wow, she not playing. Yeah. So then they're like, let's play. And the first song, when I did Colombia, I didn't really like that song.
It's always like that, right? All the artists say that. It blows, right?
It blows.
That's crazy,
Yeah, so that's the song they say, we want
that record.
And I'm like, oh my God.
And you hated the song, probably. You're like, I don't even like that record. It's always like that. Even to this day, all the songs that are like on the radio, you're like, this song sucks. And it's like, it's all over the place. Yeah. So got you.
That's the song they choose. I know that's where my brother, my older brother, he had in Boston, he started the Nike's Foundation.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, so everything's linking up now, right? It's all coming together.
With him now, we spoke to him and we started to use that name for the production. So if you look at that album, the one with the Jamaican and Panamanian flag, that one, it has Nike's Foundation production on that album from Colombia.
So that was officially your first album, we could say?
That was officially I had
compilation.
I had 3 songs on there, but they put my song as a single.
Oh, you had the hit single.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
got you.
They put my song, El General song,
got you,
and Lukuleni.
Oh,
and the single,
that is crazy. I need to buy that.
And then
That's crazy.
that one, it has the I should have brought it. It has the Rude Girl on it.
Oh,
that is sick. Yeah, that one was the first one.
Did you guys go like? I'm assuming y'all went gold or platinum, right? That went gold for sure.
That went. I don't even know.
Did you get a plaque for that? Or you didn't get no plaque or nothing?
Nothing.
Damn,
just checks.
That's how it is
just
back
checks.
in the day. Yo, this is crazy.
I just got checks because then what they did, they set up the publishing with my name.
Yeah.
And we team up half an hour. My name with Maxine Stone. And they call it Rude Girl Publishing.
They gave you your own publishing deal.
Yes.
That's fast. See, you were on top of your business.
So I was getting my money, my checks were coming in.
So, as long as you get that money, you're like, let me get that check.
It was in music.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing you got to do if you want to be serious
and successful,
you get your manager.
Yeah.
Definitely get a manager.
Yeah.
And it got to be a personal manager that you trust that going to be you. Because believe it or not, my sister started me off with all this. Yeah. And many a times we had a meeting with different people and they were trying to push her out.
Because they want to steal your money. That's what
they
they
were trying to push her out. So I was like, you could add whatever manager you want, but her, she's here. Staying with
Damn, you loyal. I like that.
I'm not giving up my sister.
That's fire.
So definitely, that's something that artists that coming up should always keep in mind. Because once you're young, you just want the limelight and some of them just think about the money.
Exactly.
And they're not thinking about the future.
Well, that's why so many artists early on, like, especially because now we're talking about the early, like the late 80s, early 90s right here?
Late 80s, early 90s.
And a lot of the, especially rappers, you know, Jay-Z said he had a line like, I'm doing this for Kool Herc and them because they all got jerked. They signed deals because they just want to be famous and they didn't look at the back end of the paperwork where they don't get no royalties, nothing. A lot of them are hurting to this day, you know what I mean? So it was different back in the day. So, all right, so basically like, and you know, you've been called the pioneer, which you are, right? Like, what does that mean to you personally? Like when people say like that, like you're one of the pioneers, dude, like what do you feel about that? Like,
I mean,
how does it make you feel?
I mean, I'm grateful that they say that. It was a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
And I would say a pioneer is somebody that, you know, break the road and build it back up so other people could pass on it. You know what I mean?
Without you, there's no way we are today, right?
Right.
It came a long way. Came a long way.
So, you know, I would say that a pioneer is somebody that really broke the road.
Yeah.
Work and leave that road back for others to get to cross over.
I like that. Beautifully said. So July 30th, 1996, your debut album, 100% Latina, dropped. How long did it take for you to put that album together? Is this officially your first album by yourself? Or did you have something before that? I just want to make sure
that was officially the one by myself. Because the other ones were like singles that I was
Right.
You
were promoting yourself as an artist.
Compilation. You know, I did a combination with Ledesma.
Yeah.
For Wangi Nelson, that I wrote that song Ansias.
Wow, this is dope.
That song went crazy, huge. Yeah. So, you know, I was doing things like that, combinations, compilations, and singles.
You were collaborating more or less, right?
Yeah. So then once I did the Estas Dulce, then they called me back and wanted me to do that one. I did that with Bobby Condas.
Yeah.
And that was a hit.
Smash.
Oh, yeah. He did it. Like, he put it in all different versions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Because in Miami, the favorite one was the House.
Oh,
version.
House.
Oh, my God. That was crazy over there. And, you know, over here, they like the
absolutely. We like what it's everything like hip hop. Got you. So I'm asking like when you put your album, when you finally get to your solo album, how long was what was it? Because you know back then we didn't email, we didn't have studios in our house. Like how long did it take the whole album to put it together? Back then it would take like a year or two to put an album together. No,
that took us like probably 7-9 months.
Because
I was on it, like I was back on. I recorded that in Miami.
Okay.
Some part of it I did in Brooklyn and in the Bronx. Victor Azu worked a lot of songs with me on that album.
Yeah.
And he was in Miami, so every minute
he was traveling,
going out to Miami. And on Top Records is from Miami too.
Got you. All right.
There was some Cuban brothers that came up with that.
Helped you
label.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a nice experience, and Victor Azul and his family, they treated me well.
Yeah.
We were there nights
as
late,
they should.
you know.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah,
you know, you're working hard. How did it feel to see, like, what I'm getting to is like, you know, because everyone that does music, obviously, their dream is to finally see their record. I mean, back in the day, it's to see their record in store, right? Like, you go to record and you see your album in the store, like, coming from humble beginnings, coming from Panama, you come to the United States, you come to Brooklyn, you start, you know, all these things start falling into place more or less, because it doesn't happen like that for a lot of people, right? But, like, when you finally see your solo album in the shelf of a store, how did you feel at that moment? Like, we got to put, you know, people watching this, we inspire others. So it's like, you know, what did that feel like?
I mean, I just have to say that I'm blessed because that whole movement, I'll tell you the truth.
It's a lot of work too.
That whole movement, it was all God.
Yeah.
Because once I graduated from high school, I went to UMass.
Oh, you went to school in Mass?
Yeah. So when I went to UMass now, being there, I had my own place, my own. I mean, I was.
You was doing all right.
Like the people say, living my life.
You were living your best life. I like it. It's fine.
You know. Yeah. And one day, I had a dream, and the dream was telling me to pack up and go back to New York. Listen to me. You know what they said about obedience is better than sacrifice? That's a true matter. Because if you're not obedient, then you can't walk in your purpose.
Right. If
you're disobedient, you're going to say, man, I praying, and God not doing nothing.
That's me sometimes. I'm not going to lie.
But if you listen to the voice and be obedient, you're going to see where it takes you. And this is what happened. I left Mass. Went back to New York.
From one day to another, you just left?
I gave up my apartment. I gave away my furniture. I gave away everything. I left everything.
And came back to Brooklyn.
I came back to New York. And and that was God, I said, because when I came back to New York, I stayed a little bit, get into the work with the studio and all that. And then my mom passed.
Oh my God, rest in peace. That's wild. So you, obviously, if you would have been in Mass, you spent like the last moments with her. Wow, that is wild.
I'm telling you, I spent the last moment I get to get baptized with her.
You gave your life to Christ
and everything before she left.
And this is, so wait a minute, because now the timeline's going to look. So when you go back to, when she passes, what year was this more or less?
That was 92.
Also, before you had the solo record out and everything. Also, so a few years before everything happened.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I already had the thing, but she passed.
Okay, gotcha.
So I get to come back and get to be cuddled with my mom.
Yeah, catch up. The last moments, right? Was always a beautiful thing.
As a matter of fact, when she passed out, she was right in the house. I'm the one that
you were there.
The CPR and everything kept her alive. So they came and lost her.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. That's tough. So, all right. So then, you know, obviously you were grateful for those last, you cherished those moments, right? But then after that, I'm assuming, you know what? You were like, I'm going to go full force with the music more or less, right? I'm going to do what I love to do. Got you. Okay, now this is like
and my mom always supported me.
Always.
Supported me. She never said, and she was a reverend. She never said, hey, I don't like what you're singing.
Don't do that music.
She's like, the Lord gonna change you when He's ready to change you.
Right.
You know?
You can't force it on nobody.
You can't force it on nobody. It has to be in God's time. You know.
So all right. So now we're gonna fast forward a little bit. The record's out. Did you do a music video? Because music videos back then, you needed a big budget to do a music video.
They did the Si El Hombre Quiere video. That one, I mean, that was fun. That was they had us dancing.
It's like an all-day thing, right?
It was huge. I mean, till everybody was acquainted with.
Yeah.
And then it looked real.
Yeah. They make it look like a movie.
Like a movie. So I did that video, and then I did a video, Brinca.
Brinca, yeah.
Yeah, we did a mixtape, and that one was the Brinca one that I did. And I did a video for that. And now I did a video for the new song that...
we're going to talk about that. This is what you're doing now. Because I know now you're doing gospel music, right? Which is awesome. But hold on, before we get to now. So, like, what about the advance? Because you say you ended up going with Top Dog Records. Was that the name of it? On Top Records. Okay. And then, like, what was an advance like back in the day? Because we talking, I mean, Biggie Smalls got signed for, like, I think it was $10,000, something like that. You know, nowadays people get signed for millions of dollars. What did you get signed? Like, what was your advance like, if you don't mind me asking, like, at that time?
I think it was 15.
15. That's literally what they were offering artists, huh?
Mhm.
10, 15, 20,000. That's crazy, yo. Okay, so you get the
That was for the on top, yeah. The on
yeah,
top.
when you got for that for the album. Got you. Now, so what it like at that point, like did you have your own attorney? Like we're talking business side of things, you know, like what was it like back then? You just signed it. You're like,
well,
whatever.
nah. Well, I tell you how we work. My management.
See, that's what I'm saying. Because you had an advantage. You had your family with you.
We had lawyer and stuff. Yeah.
You had a lawyer. You had all that down pat.
Yeah.
Got you. Now, like, I want to talk about the tour now because you say you did go on tour. What was it like going on tour back? We talking before cell phones. Nobody was doing this the whole time in a concert, right? Like they were actually dancing, enjoying the moment,
singing.
Like, yeah,
because they knew the song better than you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Back in the days, that was nice. Yeah.
How was the tour like back then? Like, what was the vibe? Like,
I mean, the vibe was electric. Electric. I mean, and this was a new fever.
Right.
You know, so the people loved it.
Right.
Hey, the people want to come up and dance on stage.
Yeah, they get crazy, right? It gets wild out there.
Listen, certain concerts, they had to circle you around because people running down the car.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
They get aggressive, right? They want pictures, they want autograph.
Sign here,
yo, that's wild. They start grabbing you. I love you. Yo, this is crazy.
You know, back in the, I don't know. Now, I guess the people not so crazy like before.
Right.
Yeah. But back in the day, the people was really.
What cities did you go to? Where did what cities, different countries? Where did you like best? Like out of all the places you went, like give us a few countries and cities. Where did you go? I know there's a few places.
My favorite places, I'd say, Brooklyn definitely.
Yeah, ain't nothing like New York. New York's where it's at.
Definitely. But LA.
You like Los Angeles?
That was nice.
Yeah.
I love Philly.
Philly was dope. Yeah, we're talking the U.S. All right, so Philly, LA.
I mean, I would say Panama.
Of course, the motherland. That's a fact.
No, but Guatemala.
You went to Guatemala too?
Yeah, listen, that was the person that took me.
Yeah.
They took me like a family.
Yeah.
Meaning,
you like royalty.
Because he was all worried. I mean, go hotel with this. I was stressing. I'm like, listen.
We laid back, baby. You from the city.
Yeah. And my father I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, you just easy going.
So he was so with that he was doing it. I mean, him and his wife. Yeah, and he had a club over there.
Yeah.
In Guatemala.
Yeah.
I thought I was just doing like Puerto Barrios.
Yeah.
And there's an island named Livingston, La Boga.
Got you. Okay.
Where the Garifunas.
Yeah.
Is, and then I was supposed to do those two. But then they add where the
more shows.
Once I was there, they added more. And I know going back in the Mayas Indians.
Yeah.
Oh my God. They were telling me, they were like, oh no. And there we gotta be on time because those people go to bed. They go to bed early.
Yeah.
They finish early.
They didn't go to bed early that night.
Not that night. That was fun.
They turned up for real.
And it was amazing because it was like a culture shock.
Yeah.
Because when I saw how the people get to the place,
yeah,
people on their bikes, people in the pickup truck, and a bunch of people on the pickup truck, and that just keep coming in. I'm like, wow,
where all these people coming from?
I said they came out. That touched my heart. That touched my heart. And it was funny that they were only asking questions about Panama. They didn't care about New York.
They didn't give a
damn. Like, what's Panama?
Because they don't know. Yeah, that's wild. Now, I want to talk about because the record Quiere Más. It had like a merengue vibe to it. Like, what was like your like the overall message that you wanted to like portray in your music? At that time when you were doing these records and stuff.
Like me, I wanted to portray what I live in Panama because we embrace all type of music. As a matter of fact, Puerto Rico, I always use Panama as the testing ground.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And they said it. They said it. They brought Menudo. They brought I know Chamos was from Venezuela. Most of the salsa bands, before they come out, they bring them to Panama to test it.
I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, they said it, and they said it on the mic. They said, this is where we test our music.
Gotcha.
Because it's like a melting pot there. And I mean, there we listen to everything. So that's what I wanted to show, what I live. Because as an artist, it's best you be you.
Be yourself,
Don't try to be other people.
Because that's going to run out eventually.
That's going to run out. And then not like, as an artist also, you have to stand your ground.
Right.
Because with Colombia Records, they were trying to sometimes
give you another image, right?
They was trying to change my image, trying to put. I like nah.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work.
Nah, this is who I am. I want to do me.
Yeah,
this is what I portray. Nah, everybody don't have to be in a bathing suit.
Exactly. You know? Yeah, they want to do the sex cells.
Everybody don't have to be with that overall hanging. Everybody don't have to be like that.
Let's switch it up.
They get used to one thing, and the marketing people, that's what they fix in that, and that's what they want to push. But you as an artist, if you notice, a lot of artists that are pushing through now are people that come in as themselves.
Right. Don't sell out.
People will say they're weird, they're this, but hey, they're selling.
Yeah, that's true. They're being who they want to be.
Yeah, they're being who they are.
I like it. So, like, basically, and we're talking about now, this is perfect where we're getting to. What do you think of, like, the younger artists who, like, misunderstand, like, the early days of Spanish reggae? What do you think about, overall, like, the music that's coming out now? What do you think about it? Like, when you hear reggae and reggaeton, and what's your thoughts on it?
I was listening to it, but then when I was listening to some of it, it was like I wasn't. Once you mature,
you're not impressed.
Nah. And then if you're gonna come now, you as an artist you have to grow.
Right.
You cannot be an artist that when you was in your teen, you sing about gun.
Yeah.
You sing about pum pum shots.
Yeah.
You sing about that. And then you're in your 50s and you're still singing that.
Yeah, you ain't doing that no more.
What's going on? You didn't grow. You didn't no experience.
That's true.
You gotta change.
You gotta elevate.
You gotta elevate. You can't stay on the same thing.
What was like the biggest check? Because even you just said it before that, like, even with record labels like Colombia, they wanted you to look sexy and this and that. Like, what was like the biggest challenge? Was it just that? Like, did you face like bigger challenges? Is that being a woman in the music industry? You know what I mean? Because I feel like they were very unfair to a lot of women back in the day. It's facts, right?
Yeah.
So, like, did you face any of that stuff? Obviously,
I mean, the only two challenges were the way they wanted you to dress, the way they wanted to portray you, and the way that they always trying to take over and get rid of your management or get rid of it.
A lot of sneaky stuff, huh?
Yeah, a lot of sneaky stuff. So this is why it's important for you never sign nothing.
Yeah.
I always take it and say, I'll let my lawyer go over it.
And check it.
And don't sign. Because if you sign, you might be signing away who's your manager, who's your agent, and you might
got him.
They're bringing in other people and you don't even know. Because they did that to me and I never signed. I always like to read. So once I start reading and I see something, I say,
let me think this over. I'll be right back. I like that.
So that's why education is important.
Absolutely. See, we got to give them the game, right? So, all right, now we go into what made you shift more or less? What made you want to shift? You go from reggaeton, you're doing these wonderful things, you have your record out, music video, you're doing tours. What made you like say, you know what, I don't think I want to do secular music no more. I want to go into gospel music. When did that change happen in your life now?
Listen, you know how when you used to something, you are used to doing something, and you're fighting. The change.
You're going against the grain, right?
You're going against it. And this is what was going on. And, I tell you, I have dreams. I think you get up in the middle of the night with songs in your head, and it's not the type of music you used to.
Right.
It coming up with Dios quiero alabarte y de rodillas pedirte
switching
que
it up.
Me perdones todos los errores de mi vida. You know what I mean? So things like that start coming and you're like, wait a minute. So gradually it just you start
maturing too.
You start changing. You find yourself in a club and you're like,
this ain't me no more.
This ain't me. And it's like you try to fight it, but it's like nah.
Yeah.
So that started happening, and I'm just like, nah.
So you was done,
and I didn't want to rush into just jump into
gospel music.
Gospel music like that. I want a lot to lead me.
You want to build as a person first, right?
Build as a person.
So no more rude girl. You buried it.
Nah, I'm good now.
Buried the alter ego. She's good girl.
Not saying that she was bad.
But you had your flaws, right?
And I was thinking, because I was like, wow, I wrote a song, years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say early 90s. And sitting down now to see that that's, a lot of those things are happening.
That you wanted to change. You feel, but
No,
it
a lot of
happened
those
early
things
on.
are happening
Now.
in the country.
Gotcha.
The song started like this. Que lo que pasa en el país, porque cada día que pase tu libertad te están quitando. Hay muchas leyes por ahí y todos los días el gobierno una nueva está agregando. Que lo que pasa en el país. This was years.
That's why.
Huh?
You know all this. You know people don't even know their music no more. They follow the music. That's the only way they know the lyrics. You know, you have like everything in the bank. Like that's fire.
Hace cuando me paro en la mañana, prendo la TV y a veces escucho la radio. Siempre mencionan al Qaeda y di que jamás algo malo ya están planeando. Pero no te dicen del tongo que a un ciudadano 20 balas le metió y ahora está muerto. Te hablo de la policía que siempre te para, te rofea y no te da ningún respeto. Que lo que pasa en el país.
This is a banger. I like that.
I wrote this song and I didn't record this song.
Never recorded.
I didn't record it, but I wrote this song years ago.
Well, it's already copyrighted here, so don't be trying to steal. You know what I mean? We try not to curse today, but I usually be cursing, but I'm keeping it clean today.
It's just that a day I was driving and it hit me.
That's fine. You gave us live performances.
I was singing this. I wrote this thing, and look at what's going on now.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. This is wild. So, like nowadays, right? Because I want to talk about now. You're currently working on music at the moment. Are you doing shows again, or you're not doing shows yet?
I'm not doing any shows.
No
the only
shows.
show I do is when I'm in the church.
Yeah. When you
But I'm working.
Music videos. You got music.
I have the music video that I just work on.
What's the name of it? Is it out?
Summer. That's the one. Come over the side.
Come over this side. Is out on YouTube and everything?
No, it's not out yet.
Oh, all right. We trying to get the exclusives. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get it.
Yeah.
I will make sure you get it.
Bet,
And I did the video for that, and also I'm working on a documentary.
Nice.
That, Lucas, a filmmaker, he called me and said he was interested in doing it. So we're working on that, and that should be coming out soon, probably the end of this year or the beginning of next year, because we already did a lot of the footages. He traveled and did. So coming out,
Oh, I like it. So this documentary is gonna be about your life, like everything about your life. Oh, I like that. Hopefully it's on like Amazon Prime or something like that, right?
I hope,
All right, we're gonna proclaim it now, right? I like that. So like I'm aware that like you also have a place of congregation, I would like to say, right? You have your own church?
No, part of the St. Mary's Spiritual Church.
All right, that's what
my sister and manager, previous manager. She's the Archbishop Mother.
Nice, shout out to her. I like that.
Yes, Archbishop Dr. Estella Knight.
Yeah.
And my Apostle Dickens. They are the elders of the church.
Shout out to them.
And also, we do a lot of community work and a lot of outreach.
Giving back.
I mean, from pandemic time, the amount of work that we did, sending out barrels, I mean, God bless us in that way. And right now, we do the book bag giveaways.
Yeah.
We usually do it in Bushwick and Flatbush.
Nice.
And
send us the flyer so we could put it, we could promote it. I like
send
that.
It to you.
It's every year you guys do it? Every year? I like that. Giving back.
In August. And also we have the toy drive that we do.
Christmas?
Yes. We do it in Panama.
Yeah.
And we do it in Guyana.
Nice.
Panama have 5 years now going on, and Guyana, this is the 3rd year. Yeah. And we do the orphanage and stuff,
Yo, you really putting in God's work right now. You out here living your testimony.
My church do a lot of work.
What's the name of the church again?
St. Mary's Spiritual Church. You look it up.
I'm gonna put the page
up. The website www.stmaryspiritualchurch.com. If you want to donate for those causes, you could do it. We do a lot of outreach.
Donate. Send us the thing where they could donate everything. We'll put it as we talk about. Put the pictures up so people can see it. And then they can always go to. What time do you guys go like to church? Is it every Sunday? I'm assuming
every Sunday from 12 noon.
Nice.
12 to 2. Yeah.
I like it. This is why I see it. Always goes from. That's why you see what I did, right? I like to start at the beginning. Now we're going to where you at now. That's perfect.
And also, I just graduated from my chaplaincy.
Nice.
So,
you working. You still work. I can't even tell like you've been doing all this stuff because you look great. You look in great spirits. This is awesome. I love it. Now, what do you want to be overall? Like, how do you want to be remembered? Your overall legacy. How would you like it to be remembered? Whether you're on stage, off stage, doing music, not doing music. When it's all said and done, right? what would you like to be remembered as?
Ay.
See, I gotta give you some good.
As the realest.
The realest.
The realest.
Never switched up. Never sold their soul.
The one that show love. The one that show compassion.
The
one that show brotherly and sisterly love.
That's fine. I like that.
Whether it was music, whether it's regular life, that's me. I never change it.
Kept it real. 100%, like your album. 100%.
100% Latina.
I love it. Now, if you could pass one lesson to the next generation of female artists, whether they rap, do music, R&B, even if they're like content creators or they just want to be in the industry, like what advice would you give them? Because a lot of females want to do music nowadays.
Listen, the main advice is to be yourself.
Yeah.
Find your craft.
Right.
Stay grounded. Don't let them push you around. Stand your ground and do you, and you're going to see how far you go.
I love it. What about like the music? Again, I gotta say, do you listen to the music that's out now? Like the reggaeton and all that? Or not really?
The only time I get to listen to that is when I go to Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, they be playing it, right?
But mostly I be listening to Caleb,
Oh, Caleb's that's a nice station.
I be listening to that. I be listening to I love Natasha Cobb.
Yeah.
I love the Afrobeats. The Chingwo is her name. She have some songs, I tell you, put you into worship. You got
any singles out now? Like any records that are out right now that you released?
No,
like,
I didn't put on nothing.
Nothing yet?
Nothing.
Oh, so we getting exclusives right now.
Exclusive.
The Jmack experience. I like that. We got the exclusive. So when are you planning? What are you just doing records at the moment, or are you planning on doing an album? Like what are you planning on doing with the gospel side of things of what you're doing now?
Well, I'm working to do an album.
Album.
Yeah.
How many songs you got?
I'm not gonna put too many. Probably just like 6.
Yeah, that's what it is now. Nobody's doing 20. Remember back in the day, they needed 15, 20 records.
A whole lot. And the song had to be 5-6 minutes.
Yeah. It was now we got a minute records out.
Quick. It's quick.
Yeah, all right. So you got anything recorded yet, or you still just?
Well, I already recorded the Come Over This Side. I have another one that I'm supposed to go into the studio because I'm the delay.
Yeah.
Since I work.
It's on your time now, though. You put your work in.
Working and then church work and
I like
it's a lot.
So you don't have a time frame right now.
Nah,
it's when you do it.
I'm taking my time.
That's the best time. That's the best time to put out records, though. You can't rush it. See, me, I'm gonna be honest, when I was doing music, I was saying before I started with music, like, I'll be like, I'm not even famous yet, right? I'm like, I told everyone I'm doing a mixtape for October, so I have to do 20 songs, and I'll be rushing my process, you know what I mean? And now everybody's telling me, like, if you're gonna get back to music, the same thing you just said, take your time with it, have fun with it.
Have fun with it.
Right?
You gotta be, listen, as I said to you, I never thought of music as a career.
Right.
I love the music. I was doing it for fun and stuff. Well, then I ended
up
making money with it, but it's how you gotta love what you do.
Yeah.
In order to enjoy it.
Once it becomes work, it's not gonna happen.
It's not fun.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I'm beyond. That's why I kind of I was always, I wish I would have make it. I want to make it. You can't do it. You just gotta put it in the universe and let it flow, right?
I like that. But it was funny because even the guy when they used to put me with a lot of salsa bands.
Yeah.
Because when the movement started, they were like, where are we going to put this Spanish reggae?
Yeah.
So they started booking us and putting us in between the salsa thing, like Gilberto Santa Rosa.
Wow, you talking legends here.
Legends.
This is crazy.
Polito Vega used to be the MC.
Wow.
God bless his soul.
Yeah, God bless.
And he was like, la que llaman la atrevida, la rude.
Yeah, so they were all fans.
He started calling me la rude.
They were all fans of your work. That's dope. Like, that's a crazy cosign right there.
Yeah, but
that's awesome.
The movement was good. I mean, and we have to thank all the people that made it possible.
Absolutely.
That went
behind
out
the
there
scenes
and come to the shows, support band the music. We gotta give
the fans.
I gotta show all the fans.
Shout outs to the fans. For real. Without them, you're nothing, right?
Nothing.
Speaking of that, we're gonna get into album of the week.
Album of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Album of the week this week is Mixtapes. Funny we're talking about mixtapes by J Balvin. You know about J Balvin? Not really? You gotta check out some of his stuff. It's pretty good. He's a Colombian reggaeton artist.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so he's like national. Like, he goes on tour all over the world. Like, he's like a Bad Bunny kind of vibe, So we're gonna go into movie of the week.
Movie of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Movie of the week this week is Happy Gilmore 2 with Adam Sandler. It's on Netflix. You into movies? Yeah, it's a funny movie. Make sure you check it out. We just do this segment every week. Now, we're going to be wrapping it up shortly. What's next for Rude Girl? Well, Good Girl now. La Atrevida. Anything else that you want to promote that I didn't cover or I might have skipped over or I might have missed?
Oh, also, I just want to let you guys know my son is doing the music too.
Shout outs to him. What's his name?
His name is Swank Boss.
Shout outs to him. Yeah. Shout outs to Joe Casso too, man.
Joe Casso,
he made this happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. And my youngest son is doing it too, but I'm not going to say his name.
Yeah. He's still working. He's still working on it.
But Swank Boss have some hot songs.
Yeah.
Fire music.
Yeah.
You know, go and support it. Check it out.
Let's check it out.
And for myself, as I said to you, I'm doing my missionary work.
Yeah.
And also taking my time with the music, working on this documentary, which is a lot of work.
Giving back to the communities.
Definitely. And, you know, just helping a lot of young folks that, you know, since the pandemic left a lot of people depressed.
Absolutely.
You know,
Mental health.
In a dark state, you know, so it's good to encourage the youths. You know, you don't have to punk nobody, because nobody is a saint, nobody's perfect.
Right.
Simple conversation, simple encouragement would help the youths.
Absolutely. This is beautiful. You got the best points. Honestly, we've had a lot of episodes. This is 108 right here. It's episode 108. 108. So, you know, truly honest. And now, where can people follow you at social media wise? Do you have like Instagram, Facebook?
Well, you know, I'm going to set all that up.
You got to start doing that.
Yeah, I have Facebook.
Yeah,
but, you know, I really don't be on
That's it, go. Yeah, that's the personal page.
Yeah. But I got to get somebody to work.
You got to get a TikTok.
You gotta make TikTok and all the
YouTube,
all the different things.
You're going to get it.
I
like it. So I'm assuming when you do get those pages, it'll be, what will you put it under? Would it be Rude Girl still, or like you have another name you want to go by?
Well, I don't know about this Good Girl thing that they call
You don't know yet? It'd be like Rude Girl, but not Good Girl. I'm like Good Girl now.
I have to think about that, but definitely. The name is gonna be For the Love of Music.
I like that. All right, we got in the school. I'm trying to get these exclusives out of here. I like it. The love of music. Now, what about people let's say now they see this and they want to collaborate, want to send you some beats, or maybe they want to do a record with you. Are you open to working with other artists, or?
Sure, definitely, depending on what we're singing.
Exactly, yeah. It's got to fit whatever you're doing now, right? And you have an email that people could contact you at least?
Sure.
We gotta put it out there. Come on, we gotta promote you.
That's enikes at gmail.com.
I like it.
enikes07@gmail.com.
I bet. Yeah, you never know. You might have somebody while they're like, I got a fire beat. I want to get on that project. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like that. Life is like that, right?
Yeah.
Now, can we agree that all the experiences that you went through got you to where you are today?
Definitely. And one more thing I have to, you as a podcast person and getting grounded into God right now, because you believe in Christ.
Absolutely.
And you have your children coming, right? Yeah. Definitely teach your children and show them about Christ. Let them know about Christ.
Oh, we in church every Sunday.
But you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Definitely do that.
Yeah.
Because once the enemy knows that you're grounded,
right,
he looks at who coming behind you.
Gotcha.
So you have to keep your children covered. You have to keep them covered.
The blood of Christ.
The blood of Christ over them. Because once they know that you've gone in and he can't mess with you, you say, look, get behind me. You're going for who behind you.
Right.
So definitely keep your children prayed up.
Yeah.
Keep them prayed up, the next generation. We got to keep imparting unto them, letting them know that way they could continue it with their kids, you know?
Yeah, keep it going. Now, any advice out there? I know you gave a lot of advice, but any advice out there in general for people who may be experiencing like certain situations that you went through coming up, or even certain situations that you're going through now? What advice would you give to just people who are not doing music or anything like that? Just someone that's maybe in need. They're going through some depression, right? We talked about that. What would you tell them?
What I've noticed with the depression state is that a lot of people want to be alone.
Yeah.
If you ask people, most of the people that are depressed are people that are living alone.
Yeah.
They don't have who to talk with. So they get into that state of mind, and that's where the enemy want to keep you.
Yeah, secluded.
Listen,
right?
Don't do that. Don't be alone.
Go outside.
Go there. Find a church.
Smell the flowers.
Go to church to learn about God, to fellowship. Keep busy. Keep active. Speak to people. And I tell a lot of the elderly patients of mine, when they come and they talk about, I want to die. I said, no, here we speak life. We don't talk about
you ain't that yet.
We speak life. What are you doing? This is me. What are you? No, go to church. Find a village. Find somewhere important to your grandchildren, important to the young ones in the neighborhood.
That's a fact.
Where I know you're supposed to be teaching.
Absolutely.
And then you will be busy enough. You won't be in that state of man claiming debt.
Yeah.
And then, gracias, mi hija.
Te salvaste. Yo tenía todo estos demonios encima, pero hoy.
But you know, as I said, simple conversation.
That's a fact. I go through it too. I be having my days crazy. We talk about it, but this time I be up, you know what I mean, and just thinking about stuff. And you know, I'm not where I want to be in life, you know, sometimes. And like, but then I wake up and I say, yo, you know what? I'm alive. I'm not in a wheelchair. I have another chance, right? So you just gotta stay positive.
And you never know. Because it's not on your time, it's on his time.
That's a fact.
So you would be surprised.
Yeah. You know what it is? Nowadays, we just want things right now. I think we're living in this instant gratification era. You know where we see people driving a Ferrari, like, well, I don't got a Ferrari. I want one. I want a big chain. Like, you know, like.
I be down a lot because I be like, these people buying these fancy cars.
Yeah.
I'm parking it on the street.
Yeah.
It's going to get banged up.
That's true.
You're supposed to have the garage where you're going to put that in.
That's a fact.
He sets you up. Yeah. When you're ready for it, you're going to get it.
But it's the New Yorker in us too, because New Yorkers, we like everything fast life. You know, we want everything, but then we living in the project. You know, we got a nice outfit, masked up. We live in the hood. Like, it's crazy.
Not knocking nobody.
It is what it is. Everybody have their own thing, but it's true. Sometimes it's not in your time. It's true. Like
it's in God's
this
time.
is real. That you know, but man, I enjoyed this. This was like one of the best episodes ever. And again, you know, truly an honor. Everything you're doing definitely inspired me through your story and everything you said today. Any last words or special shout outs that you would like to mention before we sign off?
I want to shout out all the fans out there. Caribbean, Central America, South America,
all the Latinos,
North America, Europe, Asia, everybody.
Yeah, the whole world.
The whole world. I want to show everybody up. I want to show all of those artists out there. I can't call everybody's name. You guys know your name.
You know. I
don't want to call one and then the other one get vexed. And all the producers, all the promoters, all the marketing people. Shout out to the Jmack Experience Show.
Hey, let's go.
Bring him up all the time. We thank him for that. And we ask the Lord to bless him mightily. Lord, to fill his basket that it may never be empty. Let it overflow. Let it overflow unto people that surround him. Lord, bless him in a mighty way that when he look at it and see it, he may jump for joy. Bless his seed. Bless his wife. Bless his home. Each corner, the bounding center.
That's fire.
Oh, Lord Jesus, bless this experience that he has going on, encouraging other people, and that all other celebrities may join this experience and come and share your life story with others, okay? To bless somebody else. Each one teach one. And we love you guys.
Man, that was the best. You sure you want to do a podcast now? You need to start doing podcasts. You might, come to Conversation. Shout out to Conversation Studio too, by the way. Yeah. Shout outs to Black Sheep Seymour. Shout outs to Space Style Snacks. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to everybody in the building. Who's in the building right now? You got your whole family here today. This is a special day.
We got Jenny, we got my Archbishop is here with me, my Bishop-elect is here with me.
Nice.
All the kids.
Kids.
My granddaughter is here with me, Eternity. Shout out to all that are here.
I love it. I hope you have a wonderful time while you're in New England. Man, I don't know what else to say, but I'm excited. I'm gonna be honest, this week's been kind of rough, but this made my whole week. It was so worth it.
Thank you for having me.
The Jmack Experience Podcast, episode 108. Rude Girl came through, shut it down. We truly appreciate you once again.
Thank you.
Honored. I can't keep saying it enough. You already know the Jmack Experience. We're signing out. Grah.
Thanks for coming on the Jmack Experience Podcast. Be sure to come on for another episode every single week. Until next time, peace.
Today I woke up. I was tired. I had a long weekend. I was literally drained. Took me a shot of this right here. This vitamin energy. This is what you need in your life. I feel electric. I feel focused. And I have the only energy for someone who has been working all week long. This right here, it really works. Vitamin Energy. You can find that at your local retailers, Walmart, Dollar Tree, any major brand or store carries these things right here. Vitamin Energy. Get yours now. You heard it first on the Jmack Experience Podcast. And it tastes as good as it looks. I prefer the berry. Focus Plus. Vitamin Energy. Get yours now. Don't wait before it's too late. Vitamin Energy.